With another stream on Thursday with Fresh and Fit. They have the guest host Donovan Sharp with a bunch of Miami 304s. This is another panel of why today's modern women is not worth dating or having around, because they're just do what to do best. Women's Lib has really been very successful, and they're living their life being 304s. So let's take it away.
The thing, if a woman wants to cheat, she gonna cheat. Y'all are going to find a way to get it done. It doesn't matter if he has your phone or location. By the same token, you can have the world's best security system, right? You can have the world's best security system, $200 a month and all this other kind of stuff. If somebody really wanted to break into my house and steal something, they could. That doesn't mean I'm not going to lock my doors. Are you with me? And so, yeah, you're right. Is it possible to go out to a party and not cheat? Absolutely. But if I'm with you, I'm not going to not arm my alarm. You understand? And so what guys are telling you indirectly is like, hey, the reason I don't mess with you past the fucking stage is because you're still involving yourself in single girl activities. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you want a relationship, you need to conduct yourself like a woman who wants to be in a relationship.
That's some good advice.
I try.
What about you? Why are you single?
My boyfriend thought it was a bad idea to fuck a porn star and post it on OnlyFans.
Your boyfriend was right. Oh my God.
All right, tell us that story.
We have to know.
Take us through that story.
Oh, I don't know. I just woke up one day and I was like, I'm hot. I should start an OnlyFans. And I was like, how should I start an OnlyFans? I should, like, do it with a bang. So I found, like, the hottest porn star I know, and I DM'd him on Instagram, and I was like, hey, like, we should hook up and film it. And then we did.
Do it with a bang.
Do you see how easy it is? She just slid into his DMs, and there it is.
Yeah. So, question: So you had a boyfriend at this time?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck, man?
Did you tell him like, hey, this is what I'm gonna do? Like, how did that go? How'd that conversation even come by?
I was telling him I was thinking about it, and he was like, no, don't do it. But then I was like, I'm hot, babe. Like, you know I'm gonna make money. And then he was like, no, babe, stay inside.
Wow.
Are you trolling right now?
Low-key.
What?
Low-key.
Bruh.
How is this expected to end? And who?
Who?
Yeah.
Wait, is this situation not real? Are you just trolling? Is that what this is?
Well, like, part of it's true.
Okay, how about you tell us the whole truth?
I was
Let's start.
single.
Oh, you were single.
Okay,
Yeah.
there we go.
So you just fucking the guy.
Pretty much.
Listen, bro. You're too far gone. All right. What about you?
Cooked.
She is.
Yeah, she's cooked. You're cooked.
Cooked already.
Well, you're married now, right? You said you're married.
Yeah. Been in relationships for years. Come
Okay.
on.
So, question. Just so I clear here, because you said it's not the same guy that got you pregnant. So he's taking care of you, and that's not his kid.
Huh?
The guy that you're married to, is that his kid inside of you?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I heard you say it wasn't him.
I have the same guy for years.
Got it. Okay. How'd you guys meet?
He's the first guy I saw when I came to Miami.
Damn, that quick.
She tripped and fell on it.
Yeah, you'll do.
And why do you think he chose you as his girlfriend or wife?
Because I got a fat ass. Go on, keep it real.
Probably.
Yeah, there it is. Keep it real. We all know what it is.
Okay.
I think
That was.
I mean, I was young, like 21. So I think he fell in love right there.
How old are you now?
26.
She talked about this as like back in the 90s. Well, I was young,
Wait,
you know.
so I'm confused. So last time, I'm trying to remember here because I wasn't really. I was there for like maybe the beginning, and then I
Yeah.
remember I left because Sneeko and Academics and you guys took it over.
Yeah.
So, were you with your guy back then, or no?
No.
Okay. Do you have a kid with that other guy, or no?
The another guy, yes.
So you have a kid with him, and then you have... Is this your first kid with the new guy?
Yep.
Okay. So you have one kid right now, and then this is going to be the second one.
Yes.
Oh, boy. Okay.
All right. Yeah, because I'm just trying to understand. Okay, so... But you said the guy that you're with right now, you met him when you first came here?
Yeah. That was the first guy I saw when I came here.
So then, how did the other guy come into play?
He came at the same time.
Oh, there it is. They overlapped?
Huh?
They overlapped?
They basically started competing who wanna be with me and stuff like that.
And they both won.
There it is.
Two winners.
There it is.
Yo, Andrew, had a sperm battle.
I think what the audience needs to understand is that most relationships women have overlap with one another. Okay, if you get with a girl like during the talking phase, okay, I guarantee you she's definitely fucking somebody else. Okay,
100%.
but girls don't want to be fucking 5 dudes; they want to fuck one guy. Okay, and if they like you the most, they'll pick you. But never ever think that a girl you're fucking is not fucking somebody else, because girls are never not fucking.
Yeah,
especially if they're
They
attractive.
got booty calls. They got guys that pay the rent. Or guys they just smash on the side.
Yeah, 100% agree with that. Girls are constantly having sex. That's why a lot of times when they say, "Oh, my body count's 5," and like they're like 25 or 30, or "Oh, I got a low body count," I go, "No, your body count is in the at least 40, 50 going up there." Because girls always have like 3 men on the go. They got one who they're having sex with. They have one that's kind of who's doing their little chores for them here and there, and then they got one, on the burner back there who they're talking to. So if any one of those guys drop off, then they're gonna replace it with that guy. They got a rotation going constantly, and the reason is because sex comes so easy to women. So why not would take advantage of that situation, because guys are always hitting them up everywhere they go, like constantly. So keep the train going.
But in this case, looks like they were both competing to put it up there.
So why'd you leave the first guy?
The first guy?
Yeah.
Why do I leave him?
Yeah, why'd you leave him, yeah?
Basically, I can't answer that question.
That's the guy that got the green card.
So were you
That's it.
seeing
There you go.
both of them at the same time?
Huh?
Were you seeing both of them was it like a wave pool?
No, when they came,
Yeah, he's over here.
the first
Oh my
time they
God,
came to
this
my
guy's a
house, we was
savage.
all kids. I was 21, and then one was like 26, and then another one was like 24 with his brother. We was kids.
Hold on, you were banging the dude and his brother?
You
What? Oh, okay. Oh,
Yes.
all right. Damn, my
We was
bad.
just friends.
You
Oh, just friends.
Stepbrother.
Yeah.
Stepbrother.
So just friends.
God. Oh, stepbrothers.
crazy.
Yes,
We
that's
just
right.
friends. We just met, and then I didn't know that they fell in love with me. I was too focused on myself. I'm sorry.
This chick.
This
chick is awesome.
So then, yeah, I had a kid first with one, and then now I'm having a kid with the second one.
Wow.
At least their nail game is on point.
What a story.
I give you that. Oh, you might need a new full set there.
It's
A little loose.
It's supposed to be 3. I would love that poly would be okay for women.
Wait. You
Wait.
Hold on. So you would like to be with you?
Yeah, of course. I would love to, have both of my husbands together in the same house and their family.
What dude wouldn't want that? Sounds awesome.
She's got 2
You do
hands.
realize that if you do want like 2 husbands, these 3 husbands are not going to be the men you actually want, right?
What you mean?
You won't want the type of men that are willing to share you. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. If you were to put out an ad that said, all right, what was your name again? Doesn't matter. If you were to put out an ad that said the Havarti cheese girl from Fresh and Fit or whatever, I'm taking applicants for, I want to have 5 husbands and I want you guys to share me. Every single one of those applicants, you will not be attracted to any one of those, because no man worth his salt ever wants to share a woman. Ever. Ever.
Have these guys ever fought each other or no?
Hell
No?
no. Of course not.
Nah, I mean, so why is cool if men do it? Like when you
Because
guys
men and women
come-
are different. Yeah,
Okay,
you see,
cool.
when a woman has sex with a lot of guys, it turns us off. But when a man has sex with a lot of women, it turns y'all on. Because I can guarantee you, the guy that put a baby in you probably put babies in other girls. Am I wrong? Yep.
Not that I know.
So hold on, real quick. Would you respect both men if they lived in the same house as you and said, "You're my wife"? Both men. Would you respect both of them?
Of course,
Why?
they doing a great job taking care of me. And my,
Right. Because it
creating a
serves her
family.
interest. She doesn't really respect them.
Yeah. Yeah. So my thought is, if I'm a guy, I don't want to share my girl. You get what I'm saying?
And what you guys normally be like, you know, more successful you become, more you want. I will be fine in having. If I can take care of my first wife, then I can take care of my second wife. Then we would have, like, you know, more and more, like a family and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then if
So you make
money's-
more than both of them combined?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, like, just explaining that that's one thing that you guys talk about a lot.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, see here, but we talk about that in a junk. You see, this is why polyamory doesn't work for humans. There is a reason why there's one alpha lion and like 6 lionesses. One lioness is not taking sperm loads from 5 alpha male lions. It's always 4 or 5 lionesses taking the sperm loads from one lion. Same with the horses. When XYZ wins the Kentucky Derby, they take them to see the ladies.
They can.
The ladies aren't. Yeah, there you go. The ladies aren't taking. They're not. All right, line her up. Let's go ahead and fill her up and seal her. No, man. It's one dude for a bunch of women. And get this: the animal kingdom doesn't seem to have a problem with it. The only species that seems to have a problem with polyamory are human beings. Yet we're the ones that don't do it the best. Animals do it the best. Animals are very, very close to us in nature, but this is, oh boy, what you're looking for is something that's, listen, if you get it, hey, shout out to you, but it's going to be very, very
it's
tough.
very common. It's becoming more and more common.
In Brazil?
Yes, of course.
One woman with multiple men.
I actually
Yes.
saw
That's just the
that.
way of cheating on multiple husbands at the same time.
To be honest, I don't
I've been
live in
watching
Brazil, but I have
that.
friends that are there.
Yeah.
And I do see that they share the girls. It's
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah,
It's crazy, bro.
2 men and 2
Are
girls.
there
I've seen
are there not enough women? Is there like
No, they
like
are,
China?
But remember, like, I think culture over there is kind of like.
Fucking
No, there's not.
You're
There-
right.
In China, for example, there's too
You're
many
right.
men.
Yeah.
No, but
yeah.
there's very sexual. You know, cases there right now, right? And it's like they love sex to a different extent. So their depravity is like a different level, bro. It's crazy. Shit that they do over there, I'm like, wow.
All right.
But I mean, props to you, but
Kind of norm over there, like
Yeah.
sure. You got two girlfriends. That's my girlfriend and my wife, and we live together. And blah.
Yeah, that's acceptable
Try-
It
for
works
men,
for
though.
men. Yeah.
For men, it works, not for women.
too.
No, dude.
No.
I mean, I can show you the intervals, and then you're gonna see it.
All right. A man that has 2 girlfriends is a winner. A woman that has 2 boyfriends is a dumb hoe.
There you go.
All right. What about you?
What about you?
Speaking of dumb hoe.
why are you single?
Yes,
why are you
why you're
single?
single. Because
Because of my job. No, because of my job. Not because of OnlyFans. Because of porn.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh no.
Yeah, she's an actual professional porn star.
Oh, you're an actual professional porn star. Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes a huge difference.
Yeah, it does.
No.
She can't hide it like that. Like
Well-
some of girls can operate in obscurity, but like when you're like a professional on
Oh,
practice,
so
Yeah.
you're like mainstream.
So
Like,
wait.
I get recognized every day, like several times a day type thing. Like, I was in the UPS store today, and some dude just started yelling at me.
So wait, there's more,
That's kinda
Donovan.
fun.
There's more, Andrew.
what could Brown do for
So
you?
hold on.
You stupid.
Please tell them what happened to your last boyfriends. Cause this is really crazy. This was
Well,
insane.
she brings me back because I was actually the one time I was married to a Brazilian guy,
Hey!
which was really entertaining because he used to have a lot of women that would come by, like a lot.
And
Like we're
look,
talking like 5 different ones every week. type of thing.
look at the twinkle in her eyes as she
yeah.
talks about the women
Oh,
that
yeah.
line up for this guy.
Yeah.
Do you think a man would ever have a twinkle and say, "Man, I'm married to this girl. Boy, she has guy after guy come in there." Oh man, let me tell you. That's
No, but the
why
women thing
polyamory
was
doesn't
fun.
work for women, and it works for
So you,
men.
you said you had 4 boyfriends, right, in the past?
Yeah,
What happened to all of them?
we have one that's still alive currently. The other ones killed themselves.
Damn,
That's a clue.
The pussy was that fire.
Son, this is crazy.
Yeah.
So they'll committed like you know,
Yeah, they were gone.
So the coochie was that fire, huh? They said, if I can't have you, I'm eating a gun.
That's what every single one of them said, and they all did it in different ways. It was bad.
You know that movie?
You look like you feel bad about it, too.
You know that show, Final Destination?
Yes.
She's the fucking deaf.
That's why my birthday's all nines.
Can I ask, did you actually see their bodies, or was there just a note and they never came home?
Crazy.
Yo, this dude! Yo,
I really like that
did not
question,
know that
though.
this guy was. Oh my
based,
god.
man.
That's
He's
like
very
a good
based.
question, though.
He's very base.
No, the first one I found out by his best friend because someone came back and he had just shot up on the couch. So I found out about that one at like 4 o'clock in the morning. The next one was on the news because he hung himself at FAU. The one after that,
What, at the school?
yeah, at the school. Poor kid.
And why did
Poor
they
kid?
kill themselves?
That was your boyfriend.
No, he was 18, so that's why I said kid. I was a hair older.
All right.
Yeah, that one was bad.
Damn.
That one was probably the most graphic one of all of them.
Boy,
This
just,
dude is
Like,
haram.
she talks about this like she's talking about a loaf of fucking bread. Oh yeah, that was pretty great. This guy
It
shot
just
himself and then
happens
the
so
other guy
many
hung himself.
times.
Boy, feel sorry for that kid.
And the third one?
The third one, he told me that I wouldn't make it to my 25th birthday. I'm 25 now. Yeah, he said
So
that
you
if
won.
I wouldn't be, I did win. He's right. I won. He told me that if I wasn't gonna be with him, I would never be with someone else.
Andrew, I'm curious.
So that one's a little
As a
freaky.
self-defense attorney,
if I can.
how would a man defend himself against this?
Very, very suspicious. But the way you talk about it is like they asked you how many cars you've owned, and
I
you
just
said
got
4,
used to
and they
it.
didn't work
I just got
out. You
used
know,
to it.
this one blew a head gasket. You know, it's like
Yeah.
it's so passionless.
This one blew the timing belt.
Dude, I don't know if she's telling the truth, bro. I don't know.
No, you could look up
No,
every
she
single
is.
one of them.
She is.
It was in the news.
She came on my show and said the same thing.
Yeah. you
And
could
she
look up
verified it
everyone.
with some other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
no,
must be some
there was
fire. That's got to be
another-
some fire coochie, bruh.
There was another one that
that
wasn't
bitch,
like.
yo.
Kila.
It wasn't he
For
killed
real?
himself, but it was a whole nother issue that was also on the news that happened in the Everglades, which was like a whole nother one, but that was like number 5.
Oh,
But
what?
the one that's still alive that I was in, the only one I was in an open relationship one is the only one that's still alive.
Yeah, but he's suicidal.
No, he's actually the only one that's like mentally okay. I've known him since I was 16. I've known him
For
almost
now?
10 years now. No, he's actually in Texas. Like he's the only one that's like.
So he's not fucking with you then.
But hold on.
No, not
That's
at
why
all.
he hasn't killed himself.
Maybe.
But
There you go.
Evie, you need to tell them why they were in that state of mind.
I tried to break up with every single one of them, and that's what happened at the end.
And
of
you
every
would
single
also
one.
do scenes with other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, lie by
Not the
omission.
not the 16 one though, because I was underage, and then not
Wait,
the,
hold on.
not
Not
the
the
18
what one?
either.
The
Whoa.
16 one? 16
Not the
what?
16, not the 18. The only one that was actually like I was doing other stuff really with was like the one. that
I'm sorry,
was
explain the
20s.
numbers. 16, 18. Are we
So, like-
talking people, ages?
No, I was 16. Like the
Okay.
first person I lost my virginity to. Then I was like 18 was the next one, and then from 18 to basically like 20s, I was in the open relationship with the one that's still.
How does that make you
alive and
feel?
well.
5 people that you
I
have been
kind of
with.
got used to it, honestly. That's why I say it like it's counting something, because it just kind of like every time I
This
was
girl
like,
is, like,
up with
unbelievable,
someone,
man.
like I'm just afraid
How
to
could you, like,
break
go
up with
through
them
so
because
much
of that
trauma
reason. So I've just kind of
like
avoided.
that?
That's I think
People
why I
dying
wasn't
left
with
and
it.
right.
She said 5,
Around
bro.
you.
3, they killed themselves. The last one I can't legally speak
And-
about.
Oh my god.
But it-
I was going to ask about that. Is it all deaths, or were there
just
like
like an
main
everyday
issues? Was
thing
someone
for her.
paralyzed too? Like someone lost their
Like
legs?
the last
Like,
one was an
how hard were they
altercation
trying to get
between my
away?
ex-husband and another person,
Okay.
but I
Yo,
wasn't even there.
Bro,
Like
I'm
it was
gonna
the
hold you, right?
Everglades. I wasn't there.
Guys,
This bitch is dangerous.
But yeah, it was all in the news. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you could look up every
you know
single
what's crazy,
one.
bro? Like,
It's bad.
I'm a horny
And
guy,
it's
bro.
like
But hearing
she's
that shit,
proud
I'm
of
good.
this
You know
stuff.
what I'm saying? Leave that shit over there. Like, I like fucking, but not that
Yo,
goddamn
I'm
much.
good, bro.
Yeah.
I'm good. I
Not
don't wanna
that
die.
goddamn much.
I don't want that this
Holy
early.
moly.
Yeah,
That's
that's why I've
scary.
avoided relationships, like primarily that, because it's like they get, and I also like a certain kind of guy that wants like, I always go for the guy that like needs help or needs like mental
Fixer
something.
upper.
Fixer
blah, blah, blah.
upper
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, we got it.
So I always go for that kind of guy. So then it's like whenever I go for that kind of guy, they get so emotionally attached. It's like they just can't
And
handle
when you
themselves.
leave them,
That is
they
scary, bro.
break you. You
Yeah.
break them when you leave them.
Yeah, I even tried dating girls for a little bit, but that
Bro,
was
that's
like,
crazy,
same
bro.
problem.
Hell died.
Did you ever consider getting a job for one of those hotline services where people call when they're
Suicide hotline. Yeah, man. You know, that's one of the guys. Yeah, my phone number is 1-844-990-1998. If anybody wants to have any opinion on this show, drop me a call. Yeah, this that's why to date in the in today's modern society today, rule number one: never let your emotions get the best of you. Don't fall in love with women, and again, to stop telling them that they're good looking, they're beautiful, and whatever. You know, there's so many times, you know, I always hear people say, "Oh, this girl's so good looking," and all that stuff, right? You know, like, this is just kind of like, this doesn't do nothing for them. You know, it's almost like they're immune to your compliments, unless if it's somebody that they want, then it's okay. They're gonna go kind of giggle and that sort of thing, right? They'll welcome that. But for anybody else, nah, don't even tell them. If she looks good and all that stuff, you know, just say, hey, just switch that word out with, yeah, I like your shoes, you know, or I like your blouse, or something like that. This is how you survive. Don't fall in love with them. Don't get wrapped up with your emotions with them, because they are dangerous creatures out there.
They're distressed.
My best
dating
friends know.
technique.
3 of
Right
them
off
work
the
for
ledge.
that one. Yeah, 3 of my best friends work for those kind of hotlines.
Fellas,
Yeah.
you don't want to smash, bro.
Bro.
Sorry.
Look, hold on. You do. Look, you do, but you don't.
Yeah, you don't.
You definitely do, but you definitely do not.
Yeah.
No.
Could you imagine ending it all for a 4 with a forehead? That's crazy.
That's the one thing that everybody says in live.
That's crazy, bro.
That's it. That's it. That's too savage.
That's the
That was too
funniest.
savage for me.
No,
But,
that's so crazy.
oh my god, that was.
But hold on, Mario, you know what?
Why?
You're looking down there. Not up there.
Oh.
I was on a live the other day, and someone said to me, "Those 2 things look like what fell on Iran," and I was just like, I was like, "That's
That
a
was
new
the
one."
pickup line?
That's what someone said to me on a live stream, like an OF live stream. Someone literally said that to me, and I looked at them for a second, and I was just like,
Were they Jewish?
Oh, Myron.
No? Probably were.
They were. They probably were. Yep. There it is. That's it. That's it.
Every single time.
Fucking A, man.
Blow 'em up. All right.
Ay, 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 ay,
Wow.
ay.
Anything else?
We have some more chats here for sure.
That's
Holy
crazy.
God.
Chaka Boss says,
Hey, y'all
name-
niggas, this is why you guys gotta watch Fresh and Fit, bro.
Facts, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like, bitch has, look,
The West
bitch
is
has
cooked.
2 body counts. Like, she's got niggas that she fucked and niggas that off themselves.
The West
That's
is cooked.
crazy.
Name 3
3
countries. Oh man, she had OnlyFans. Gross. Think of it. Hold on. You know what's crazy about this picture, right?
"That's a good."
I'm not
photo.
jerking off to nigga. I'm fucking them, bro. You're
Straight
jerking
up.
off to them yourself. Anyway,
You have an OnlyFans.
let's start here. Name 3 countries. We'll start with you.
Oh, 3 countries.
By the way, you know what? Nah.
Turkestan.
We'll do the game. So, ladies, it's a battle between you guys, right? The best person wins a gift card, possibly, from Chris when he comes back. All right.
For Hennessy.
So the game is name 1 country, and if you miss 1 country, you're out of the game. Cool? So we'll start here and go around the panel.
Damn, I got the worst one.
I know you're here last.
Girls only.
And you can't name USA,
okay.
Canada, or Mexico. Everything else is fair game.
Fair game.
All right. Start with you. One country.
1 country.
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
The United Kingdom.
Okay.
Bolivia.
What?
Bolivia.
Okay.
Brazil.
France.
Oh, back to me.
Yeah. Remember, this is a full game right now. It's full circle.
Okay. Iran.
Okay.
The Philippines.
Okay.
North Korea.
Ooh. Damn.
Trust me. There's more. Trust me.
There are more countries to name.
There's 194.
You fucking
I lost already. My brain is over.
What countries border Brazil? What's the closest country to where you're from?
To Brazil.
45.
Oh my God.
This fucking- My brain's really fried.
Your brain can't be that
we know,
fried.
nigga. We know.
Oh my God.
Why you guys go to keep going?
Okay, we'll start with you. You're out.
Okay, you're out.
What
All
about
right.
you?
I'm out.
Russia.
Russia. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
Russia.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Another one.
Yeah, you keep going.
I think this one's gonna win. My money's on Long Island over here.
Okay.
I think because she's the most nervous, I think she's gonna try the
Long
hardest.
game. Okay.
I'm trying not to
Make me
name
look
a
good. Don't make me look
continent.
stupid.
Okay. All right. Egypt.
There you go.
Okay.
China.
Okay.
Spain.
Okay. For you?
Japan.
Colombia.
Italy.
Is France a country?
I said it already.
She said it already.
Shit, you did.
No, France is not a country
Many more.
Georgia.
Sudan.
Oh shit. Wait a minute.
South Korea.
Aren't you from Sudan?
No.
Allahu Akbar!
That's haram.
How should you know that question?
Haram.
Should know the answer. All right, sorry. What'd you say?
Haram! Guatemala.
Germany.
Georgia.
South Africa.
South Africa? Okay.
Fuck, they took two of mine.
No helping Donovan.
Imagine if you asked country and continent, the game would end in 3
it's over.
seconds.
It's over.
I'm a geography nerd.
London.
Did someone say Egypt?
Yes.
Yes.
Someone did.
5 seconds.
And it's cooked.
We're watching.
Come on,
Yeah, I
Tits,
know.
let's go!
We believe in you. Use those melons.
Not gonna.
That's the first time I've ever seen Tits fail at anything. To be honest with you, Tits are undefeated. Tits are undefeated. Not
Back to you.
not
What
tonight.
about you?
Ukraine.
Oh, very good.
Questionable.
Japan.
Japan?
Already
I
said
said
it.
that.
Croatia.
No, yeah, no, hold on. She said Japan, so.
Yeah, she said Japan. You got to pick.
Come again.
Oh, Hungary.
Are you hungry?
Hungary.
I know, but are you hungry?
Oh, no.
Fucking fish.
Croatia.
Croatia? Okay. Back to you.
Ecuador.
Okay.
Australia.
Back to you.
Cuba.
All right.
Honduras.
Okay.
Dominican Republic.
Oh, shit.
Georgia.
Georgia.
She can't say it now.
Nah. It doesn't count.
Georgia is a country, but I helped you.
Armenia.
Okay.
Very good.
Sweden.
Okay.
Pakistan.
Okay.
Siberia.
Okay.
Denmark.
Finland.
Double check the Siberia.
Yep. Who?
She said Finland.
Finland.
Okay.
Ireland.
Okay. We're making history here, man.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
I'm drawing blank. Hold
also
on.
Siberia.
Oh, we got a showdown.
It's
We
part of
got a
Russia.
showdown.
Oh, wow.
Technically
Okay.
Russia. I think it's a
Mother
territory
Russia.
in Russia.
Then you're
Yeah.
out.
Okay.
It's most of Russia.
Back
All
to
right.
these two.
Long Island versus I'm low key trolling.
Chirac.
Did we say Guam?
Guam is not
No, that's a province. It's like a
It's a territory.
A province.
It's a U.S. territory.
Hey, you did well.
That's-
You did very, very well.
okay.
Came in second
Well, the
place.
winner
You
is
didn't let you down.
Chicago. Okay, so Chris, when you get back
I did not guess Chicago would win.
from your sickness.
The winner gets a $3
Actually,
gift
here we
card.
go.
No, we already got a gift.
Oh, we have it already. There you
Oh
go.
shit, we already got a gift.
You can give it to her.
Bath and Body Works.
Bath
So
and-
congrats to you, Chicago.
Shit.
Back and Body
Oh
Works.
shit.
So
Go
you can
on, girl.
Wash your underparts.
Strawberries and cream. That's
Cream
what's
it
up.
Cool. Good job.
Feel me? A little bit of peach lemonade, whatever the fuck they
Hey,
sell over there.
yeah, you didn't win a man. You won a gift card.
Definitely.
All right, we go for it.
All right, what's
Better
up
than
next?
a man.
Oh hell no.
Flipper 2929. Yo, Marin, Ethan Klein is talking shit on his podcast about you and Sneeko about the milk
Please.
roast.
When is
Oh
he
really?
not?
Fucking Ethan.
Not surprised.
Myron, when is he not?
Yeah, I mean, he's always saying some bullshit. Because I debunked October 7th, but a lot of the lies on it, but that's fine. What else do we got? That's it? All right. Gentlemen, do you guys have any questions for the ladies?
We got a video to play actually.
We got a video?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to give us the background?
So this video, guys, is pretty new from our boy Osaze. He does The Desirable Truth.
Oh.
And I want you guys to watch this with an open mind here.
Okay.
So there's a couple. One's older than the other. But watch the interaction between them and the interviewer because you can see very clearly that one person is a little bit more open than the other one.
Okay.
Watch it. All right? Coming on right now.
19.
29. I like them young.
How does a 10-year age gap relationship work?
Perfect age gap for a relationship.
Why?
Well, see, when they're 19, you can train them.
He's right.
You can train them, you know. They're very young, so, you know, you can influence them and train them to be the perfect woman for you.
Do you feel like that's true?
Yes.
Do you feel like your boyfriend is misogynistic?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I mean, I'm fine with our relationship. It has worked for us. Like, guys my age are not, like, mature enough.
And would guys your age be able to provide the same things that he provides for you right now?
Of course not.
Why go 19 as opposed to 29 or 35?
She's a young sweetheart, you know, what can I say?
Okay, so what's the latest you want to have kids?
5 years to now, like, yes.
Yeah, you know, biology gives women up to about the age of 27. So I say we got about 8 years in it, you know.
He's lucky he's tall.
What's your age?
19.
29.
All right, you want to get the thoughts
I
of the
like them
ladies?
young.
So we'll start here. Actually, no, we'll start here with you. Thoughts on the video, and is it too big of an age gap because 10 years apart? Too big of an age gap, you think?
Yeah, what are your general thoughts?
I think the fact that she's 19 and just is, freshly that 1 year over 18 could probably be an issue.
Why?
Why?
Just because, like, looking at the situation, it seems like he's kind of, like, down upon her, and she probably has no idea what she's doing or what's going on or anything, and she's just kind of being controlled and told what's right and what's wrong, and she
should have the right to vote, though? If she
What?
can't make adult decisions, should she have the right to vote?
I don't vote.
No, but her.
Yeah.
You're saying
I
at
mean, I
19
wouldn't-
she's not mature enough to make a relationship
that's a
decision, but
different
she
thing.
should make decisions.
No,
about-
I think it's the same thing.
No, I mean, I
how
think
is it
voting should be
different?
way older than it is.
Okay.
Like 100% way older than it is. I think at that age, you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's doing.
Why is it problematic for a 29-year-old to be dating a 19-year-old? He said she's freshly from 18, and I did.
And here's the thing too, like if they're 18, they could join up. They could go out and join up OnlyFans, get an OnlyFans account, and be a whore. If they're 18, they could do all sorts of stuff. Like you're 18, you're legal, but to go out with an older guy, someone who is gonna be able to provide for her, be more stable with her, and like there's something wrong with that. And again, too, women make really bad decisions. They make bad decisions.
When girls say that, just let me comment on this. When girls say he's freshly 18, that's like us making fun of you. Well, you're dating a guy that just got rich. It's almost like you're trying to shame you. It's like women low-key try to shame us for our preferences. The reason why he's dating a 19-year-old instead of a 29-year-old is because a 19-year-old hasn't taken as much dick as a 29-year-old. A 19-year-old is not going to be as hard-headed as a 29-year-old. A 19-year-old isn't going to have as many fucking kids as a 29-year-old, and a 19-year-old isn't going to be likely to be on OnlyFans.
Let's let him answer real quick, because
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I was gonna say, I think really like.
Yeah, that's exactly
and
right.
From being in the industry a while, I know a lot of guys. Like
I was
just
gonna
the
ask,
way
did you get
he-
in when you were 18?
No, actually.
How old were you when you got in?
23.
Okay.
22, 23. But yeah, I was gonna say like the way he looks, and I say this because of being around so many men. Like I see the way that he looks at her, kind of when you're on set and stuff, or like what I do. Guys want you to look a specific way that makes you like on the edge of 18. So that's kind of where I got that thing. It's like the way a certain older guy like looks at her. It kind of gives like pedo vibes.
Question for you.
Hold on, pedo vibes. She's 19.
Yeah, but it's like
But
those
what?
that guy that kind of just wants like a very, very younger girl, like on the cusp type situation. He's like, how long have they been dating? You don't know. Maybe they were dating a year. Maybe it was right when she turned 18. It's just like
Okay, and if it was right when she turned 18, so what?
legally it's fine, but I think from like
There we are.
a relationship situation, I don't think it's gonna last.
Question for
because
you:
it's like-
does he seem normal to you, or a
No.
little bit too eccentric?
I see. I feel like he was just almost like a controlling type situation, but not in like a good way. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a way just a certain guy looks at you in like a.
Okay, so you feel like
pedophile way.
he's a certain way.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you? How far?
It was kind of like very common back in the day that like even my grandma, like when she got with my granddad, she was like 16, he was like 23, and then they ended up having like 12 kids.
In Brazil.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like it was common, and that's not actually if the lady wants, like, then we do not take the year. It's all matters like I want to be with him, like that's all, and then that happens a lot of the time over there. So
Okay.
I don't
So
see that.
for you, it's normal.
Yeah, for me it's kind of normal, even because men get mature, like take longer to get mature.
Are the
and
guys you with
women get
now, are they your
mature.
age or are they older than you?
This one's like 70.
Yeah, in most Latin countries, men are always dating way younger girls. It's for them. It's normal. It's only in North America where Western women are kind of bent out of shape about it. Because one of the things too is that it's almost like they're jealous because they've spent their years and now they're not getting all that attention. So now they figure, hey, now they're trying to make a big deal out of it.
years older than me.
Okay. What about you? What about a video?
I don't think I agree with it. Partly because women's brains don't even fully develop until they're 24.
Facts.
Or 25.
Yeah, you guys are kind of slow.
Yeah, that's what I meant. She doesn't know what she's doing. Like, she just doesn't know what she's doing right then.
I'm pretty sure men's develops after ours.
I'm sorry, I'm a little confused. Isn't it universally acknowledged that girls mature faster than boys?
Yeah, and also though, but I'm sure that she would encourage her if she wanted to go and start OnlyFans account or be a porn star. Oh yeah, you go, girl. Go out and get your bag. That's all good.
Boys?
Oh, my bad.
I mean, am I wrong here? Because I've always heard growing up that girls
No, you're
mature
right.
faster than boys, right? So what happened?
But
I
Andrew's
just
right.
don't
They
think
can
that
vote. They can
age.
drive. They can drink. 21.
They can borrow hundreds of thousands of dollars to go to college.
They can.
Right?
Oh, shit.
So brain development. I mean,
That's a good point.
So girls mature faster than boys, except for when they meet a man who's looking for a
man.
young woman. My bad.
Your
Sorry about
response?
that.
I don't agree with that. I don't think it's a life-altering decision that you're making before you can even use the full capacity of your brain.
Like starting OnlyFans at 18?
I started OnlyFans 4 months ago at 24 at a fully...
Oh, at a fully developed. Oh, even better. Even better. She developed. She got on OnlyFans with the fully developed medulla oblongata. Awesome. Very nice. W.
by the way, can I be honest? I hate your voice. What were you?
I don't know if he was joking, but I don't like when he was like, "Oh, I like them young because they easy to train."
That's what I'm saying. It just looked
Yeah.
creepy. Like, that was the only thing. Like, if it was normal, I would say it's fine. But, like, just that kind of, the specific guy, like...
Is it how he said it? His
It's how
expression,
he
you
said
think?
it. It's how he said
Kinda.
it. It's how he said
And it's
it.
just giving like controlling. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just like controlling vibes.
Like, if it wasn't that guy acting that way, it would have been different.
Yeah, what
Like,
do
if
you
it was
know?
one of you guys, like, having a normal conversation with them.
Oh,
the
no, I
way
would have said
that
the same
guy-
damn thing.
Really?
Oh, yes. Absolutely. Yeah.
But Donovan, hold on, real quick though. You watched the video. He said it in a really, I want to say, off-tone way.
Sure.
Which,
Yeah.
quite frankly, bro, being honest with you, it's kind of like he said it in a weird way.
Yeah.
You're probably right, but this is the difference between men and women. We pay attention to what's said, not how it's said.
But hold on, he said I like them young.
Okay.
But is the word train, is that what bothers people when he said
Yeah,
she's easy?
it's train.
Because if he had phrased it differently, if he
Give
had
us a
said,
sec,
"Listen,
guys, with the
when
video.
I,
We'll fix it.
Yeah.
when I date women, if he had said, when I date women my own age, they're set in their ways, and
Yeah.
it's more difficult for us to accommodate to each other and have a functional relationship. When I date younger women, they're not so set in their ways.
Yeah.
If he had
And it
said
just
that,
makes it easy.
completely different answer.
So, but
for
it's the
me.
same. It's the same thing, except he used the word train, which seems to
the
have
way
triggered.
he said it. Yeah, it's just the way he
It's the
said
word.
it. I feel like
But he said I like them young. Bro,
that's the part that got me really.
If I
too.
didn't see this in context,
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah, but when girls say, I like them rich, we don't call them gold diggers, do we?
I agree. But you gotta say 18 though.
Okay, yeah. Okay, listen, the guy picked a bad choice of words. I've been doing this for 10 years. I pick bad choices of words all the time. And I'll be honest with you, the guy, okay, he is a little oily, but guess what? He's got a hot 19-year-old, and he seems to know what he's doing.
Listen,
and she looks at him every time.
Listen,
She's like,
he's
all right,
not
go.
wrong, but in her like I guess
Defense?
I guess I can see where she's coming from in that point. That's all.
Yeah, no, I get it. And so if a 29-year-old approaches you, like that and says, I want to train, you can tell him no.
Yeah, I definitely would turn him down.
Of course you would. There you go.
You would even know his age though. To be fair,
He would probably tell her. He seems to like to. I'm 29 years old, and I'm going to train you.
I would have been like, "Am I a dog?"
Bring your homework.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Ask that question again.
I said I would have been like, "Am I a dog?"
Okay, and why did you ask that question?
Because like y'all train dogs.
Right.
Y'all-
Okay, let me ask you a question. You've had a job before, right?
Yeah.
And to get you ready for the job, what do? They
Train.
say
I mean, yeah, but
just answer the question.
Say
They
it.
what?
Train us.
So we can train. So
Train
you
you,
allow
yeah.
a company that doesn't give a fuck about
Fuck
you
about
to
you
train
to-
you and discard you when they no longer need you, but a man who's willing to
Man.
fight and die for you and provide for you, provision, protect, and
Now,
provide.
how do we
You
know
don't want
he
him to.
willing
You
fight
don't want him
and
to
die for
train.
me though?
Okay, well, this is why you're single.
That's it.
It's so funny when women know that they don't qualify for the men they want. They pretend to act like they don't want that. I don't want him to fight and die for me. Yeah, that's what you say.
so for example,
That's what
right?
you say.
You go out, you have fun, you enjoy life, but you need training because if you want a man, no one's taking that shit serious. You need training, nigga. You want a treat? All right, let's move on.
Oh, whoa, wait a minute.
I'm just saying, bro.
I
You need
thought that was
training.
gonna come from
You need
him.
training, bro. I'm just saying.
Do you want to train?
My problem with it was how proud he was to share. He's bragging, about the fact that he's like emotionally coerced and manipulated this young girl.
That's crazy,
Oh
right?
my God.
Is that what he said?
Oh my God.
I know.
Because he totally said, I emotionally coerce and manipulate this girl. That's exactly what he said,
In
right?
lesser words.
No, I'm sorry. That it doesn't work that way. He said train.
What is it? I was just gonna say, what do you think that implies?
So companies manipulate and coerce you to do the job because you can walk off the job at any time. No one's holding. No one
When
holds
I
your.
start a relationship with a man, part of the expectations is not that I'm going to be trained by him. That's part of the expectations when you go and join the workforce. My relationship isn't my job, so you don't need to train me to do anything.
And this is why you're 30 years old and single. Because you treat your relationships like a hobby and not a job. That's why you don't have a job. You had an employer for 8 years. He was 5'8", made a bunch of money, and you decided to drive down to Miami because you didn't want to be trained. Gentlemen, this is why we are where we are.
Well, I can tell you from a guy's
Exactly.
perspective, my wife is 15 years younger than me.
Let's go!
I met her when I was 40. She was 25, and it is awesome. Highly recommend.
Oh my God, you pedophile!
No, that's a different story.
Oh my
That's a
God,
different
you're giving
story.
creepy vibes.
No.
Jesus Christ!
No, because he
what is
said
wrong
it like
with
he
you?
had respect for his wife.
I think
He said it like he loved and he respected his wife. That
I
guy
do.
said it like a creep.
I don't give a shit. He was still right.
All right,
Yeah,
so
yeah, it doesn't
ladies,
matter how
let
it
me
said
ask you
it.
guys a question. Do you guys think most women are wife material nowadays?
No.
Well, do you think yes or no?
I mean,
Be honest. Please be honest.
Majority,
Into the
probably
here we
not,
go.
but there's always going to be good ones.
Okay.
They got to have morals,
Where are
integrity.
they? Where are they?
Let me just go through this. Okay, so you don't think a majority of women are wife material? Cool. What about you, Chicago?
I don't think anybody marriage material anymore at this point.
He asked about women,
Well,
not,
I'm asking
not
you
women and men.
specifically.
Yeah.
No.
No? All right, what about you? Do you think a majority of women are marriage material nowadays?
Yes.
That's
Okay.
good.
What about you? Do you think a majority of women are marriage material in the United States?
United States?
In the
No.
United States?
No.
No? What about you?
She knows you're like,
No? Okay. Since the majority of women aren't marriage material in the United States, wouldn't it be fair to say that like guys have to teach women how to become marriage material?
because it ain't your mama's.
You know, I just kind of find it interesting how it's like, you know, girls can have all these standards of men, but if men train their girl to rise to their standards, it's a problem.
Do they want to be married? Do any of you women want
In
to? Is that
America,
like
they
a life
want women
goal?
to work
Well,
24/7.
not her. She doesn't want a man who's willing to fight and die for her, so she's out.
I
This
do.
question. No, you don't. You said no, so you're out of this question.
Pikachu.
Yeah, well, I guess we could go simple. All of you want to be married, right? At some point.
To the right person.
But
I don't need to get
that's
married.
not what we
just
asked.
to
We
get
said,
married.
do you want all
What
of you
about
want to be
that
married,
creepy
right? Yes, at some point.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, of course.
Well,
If you met someone who is almost the right person, would you train him?
If he had training potential, I might.
So
He
that's
might be a
okay.
good
For you to
investment.
train the man is okay, but when the man
It's a lot
says he
of
wants to
work,
train
know? Why would I? He should be fully trained when he comes to me.
Okay.
I agree with that. I'll buy that.
You know.
I'm good with that. Dude, no
well,
man.
That proves our point even further. Like, you got to come pre-assembled as
That's
a
right.
man. A man could go out and take a woman that's retarded and make her great.
That's right.
But if you come as a dude and you're retarded, she ain't going to give you a chance.
Not at all.
Like, I think the fact
No.
that men are even willing to train women is a good thing. And here's the other thing, too, ladies. I think the reason why men need to train women, you guys, most of you admitted that most women aren't marriage material. Feminism has made women really bad girlfriends and wives and counterparts. Like, it's kind of poisoned you guys where you guys think that, oh, I don't need to do anything for a man. I'm just going to live my life and do what I want to do. And that's cool and all, but it's like, I mean, if you want to behave that way, you're not going to get a guy to take you seriously.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead, you want to say
It's
something?
very tough.
I do want to say something.
Sure.
You guys have this expectation. We have the expectation that men should come fully trained, right? Why don't you have the expectation that women should come fully trained?
We've met women.
We used to. That's a good one. We used to back in the 50s and 60s. We used to. But since the advent, yes. See, mothers used to train their daughters to be wives, homemakers, and good mothers. Moms don't do that anymore. Moms want to twerk in the club. So mom is no longer.
Yeah, that's right. Today's mothers, they want to be friends with their daughters. They want to be on the same level of the daughters, and expect them to be daughter. Oh, this is my daughter is my best friend. That sort of thing. No, your daughter is supposed to be your daughter. You're supposed to prepare your daughter for adulthood. You should prepare her for a life where that she could become a mother, and also, hey, like if she wants a career, I don't have a problem with women having a career, but here's how it should be done this way. First, have your career later in life. When you have no, when your sexual value is all being used up, and you hear it today. A lot of women today are like, they're complaining about that. They don't get no attention. Where are all the men? Men don't look at them anymore. Exactly. So what you should be doing is that when you're younger, that's when you should find yourself a guy who is going to be able to be a good provider, have a family with that person, okay? Then later on, when your kids grow up and they're out of the house, then you go and you get your career. Do whatever you want to do. And you have your rest of your life to do it. But the way modern woman is doing it today, it's all ass off backwards. And that's why they're ending up being miserable and disappointed.
No, mom is no longer teaching the daughter how to be a good wife and mother. So it is incumbent on the man, if he should choose to go down that path, to train women to be what he wants and needs for him. This is just how it goes. And there's nothing wrong with it. Just because a man has to train you doesn't mean you're a bad woman. If a man of value recognizes you as a potential candidate for like a wife material, you should take that. You should take that as a compliment. That's like getting hired. That's almost like getting hired for like Google. If you get hired for Google, they see potential and they want to train you to be the best Google employee that you can be. Now, if you decide, hey, I'm 30 years old, I don't want to be in Google anymore, it is what it is. But it's not about right or wrong. To me, it's about choices and trade-offs.
So we asked earlier where you can find good women, right? And you kind of chuckled and said, you don't know. So imagine us dating nowadays, finding a good woman. Hard to find. And who's training them? Not their parents. Internet. So obviously speaking here, you got Cardi B, you got Meg Thee Stallion.
Sexy
all these role
red.
models training women to be fucking whores.
Yep.
So where do they get trained?
Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore.
In her case.
So where would they get training from? Who's training them the correct way?
You have to find it within your.
You got to find it within yourself. You don't know what you don't know. That's why you don't have. All right. So yes, that's exactly right. Their influence, they're getting all this influence from the internet, from all these outside sources, and this influence creates thinking, and then the thinking creates the behavior, and the behavior is what's happening right now. It's not looking good for them. So let's hear what this little Todd has to say.
Like you, I know, and I'm serious. All right, you know what I'm.
No, go ahead. Speak your mind.
You, okay? What would make a good woman? Morals, integrity, and.
Yeah, something you don't have.
Really, I mean, that's all you need, and then you meet someone you like, and hopefully you two.
Well, you met someone who you liked, and you left him and head off to like Miami to be a 3 or 4.
Get along well. You don't have to change yourself in order to make it work with the guy.
Yes, you do have to change yourself. You have to adapt. Like, change is constant. It's either be changed voluntarily or be changed involuntarily.
As far as like, I'm gonna start.
But shouldn't I know what my partner wants as a whole?
Of course, and if it's not something you already do, you do it for them because you love them, you want to make them happy.
So you don't have to change.
Me?
In general. You have to make a change, right?
Yeah, of course. But not change who you are as a person or like change.
But if you're a hoe, a straight up hoe, what do you expect? You got to make a change, right?
Yeah, what do you mean by hoe? Like
oh my God.
Yeah, like you.
Women who have sex indiscriminate. Oh my God! What do you?
So the problem is, if you want to have a boyfriend or husband, right? They're gonna expect you to be a wholesome, pure woman to them only. If you're not that, You need training.
That's an illusion. A wholesome, pure woman to them only.
Let me
Never
ask
been
you a question.
touched before in life. You're
Listen,
the first
nowadays
guy.
that's gonna be hard to find. I'm just saying, in general, you find a man, that's your man, nobody else.
Yeah.
He said
Yeah.
earlier, women will have multiple guys, they're fucking.
Yep.
You want to see who's the best option and pick that. But once you find a man, you stop that shit, right?
Yeah.
The problem is today it's not stopping, and more, by the way.
Yeah.
What is a deal breaker? What would a guy have to tell you? What would a boundary deal breaker be? If a guy said to you, I don't want you to do X, Y, or Z, or I don't commit to women who do X, Y, and Z. If a guy says, and I forgot your name, I'm so sorry.
Darian.
Darian. That's actually a pretty name for a girl. If he says, Darian, I don't want you to name your favorite activity.
Twerk.
No. Like shop, you know?
Okay. Okay. What if you met a guy here in Miami? You know, average guy, tall, good looking, whatever the case may
I
be.
could talk him out of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Okay.
And luckily
Okay.
for him, it's only shopping.
If Chris Hemsworth told you, don't move, there it is. You already did it. So it depends on the value of the guy, gentlemen. What these women are telling you when they tell you that I would never do this or that, what they are telling you is that the men in their purview don't meet their requirements. A woman will move heaven and earth to be whatever a man that she wants and needs her to be. End of discussion.
That's very
Yes.
true.
We all know, right? When a woman is really into a dude, she will do anything for
Straight
that
up.
dude. And if she's not doing that, she's not that into you.
Well said. Agreed. Which is why we know you're a man, you didn't like him that much. But we'll move forward.
He was a good man, though.
Oh, for sure. Very good man.
Yeah.
Good boy. Good boy. Very good boy.
Boy, Darian's going to be rethinking her life choices after this.
He's probably one of my top subs.
She driving back.
Evie, good point.
She better drive back.
Evie, can you tell the audience and the girls here how much money you made from one of your fans on OnlyFans?
I'll
This
just
is
say my
incredible.
top three because it's a little better. So the top one is 125,000 now. The second one is 68. The next one is about 55.
Bro, I'm in the
hold
wrong
on.
business.
Hold on.
Onlyfans.com/DonovanSharp.
Hold on. Please break it down how you got the money from each person.
The first one was I matched the down payment on my last rental property. Then
Bruh.
when I got it, he volunteered to pay for the windows and the doors.
Some dudes
Oh,
you just have to
jeez.
give them an excuse to give you money. I swear to God.
Well, like, it goes with the concept of like if you don't ask, you know, the worst thing they can say is no. So
Yeah,
it's
you
like,
miss
just
100% of the
ask
shots you
kindly.
don't take. Yeah, we got
Hold
it.
on,
Yeah,
hold on.
exactly.
Donovan, you know the worst part, Andrew?
I've never met
She
any
never
of
met
them.
him.
I've never met any of them.
You haven't met any of these
None
people?
of them.
I'll be honest, that's the same way I do sales.
Oh,
I
my
just,
God.
You have to offer
You have to
people
ask.
a reason to give you money. It doesn't even need to be a good reason, and they'll give you money. But as you
Sure.
say, if you don't ask,
Like
you
I'm
never
not the
close
girl.
deal.
Like I have a friend of mine who makes about 5 or 6% of what I make every month on OF, and she always tells me, "Oh, I just pretend I'm broke all the time, and I like cry about it, and I
Damsel
whine."
in distress.
Yeah, and I was like, "Why do you do that?" And she was like, "Because that's why they give me money." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "Girl, don't be like that at all. Like that's not the way you're gonna. I mean, you're getting something, but like you're not."
How did you do
getting-
it? How did you get $125,000 from a dude?
Well, I said, "Hey, I'm looking to buy another rental property." And he was like, "Oh, that's interesting." We
So you showed ambition, and he matched your ambition.
yeah, we like talked about the situation more and more. And I was like, this is what I was trying to get. I was going to get it by, to summer. But I was like, I'd rather get something now. I found a good deal. And he was like, oh, I'd match it for you. And I'm like, oh,
Donovan,
all right.
imagine, right? You're a guy. You meet a girl. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna need some pussy right now.
Yeah.
I'm horny right now.
Yep.
But can you match me real quick? Look at you, nigga. Are you weird?
Like, what?
What the fuck?
What the hell?
But
It's
I want a house. I'll match you, sweetie. Don't worry.
it's kind of a retard test for guys, isn't it?
It kind of is. What did you do in return for him, by the way? What did he give you? So he gave you $125,000 for literally just existing.
So like today,
Yes.
I said to him, I said, hey, I had a recent issue with Airbnb with a guest who caught my house on fire. Whole nother story. Literally other side of the country.
It wasn't a
And-
suicide attempt, was it?
No, I've never met
no.
them.
Oh, Jesus.
Hold on, real quick. Uncle Jeffro, you said that she's lying, right? I saw her actual bank statement.
Yeah,
and
I
her
I
app.
showed him the wire transfer.
She showed me the wire transfer to her account. It is 100% real.
Wow.
Verifiable.
I don't lie. There's no reason to lie. But anyways, that's what I said. I asked.
Yeah.
No, I just asked about that situation. So today I was like, hey, can you help me with the mortgage for this month? And he was like, okay, and he fired me another 5.
How did you ask him?
I called him because he likes me to call him every day. And I talked to him on the phone for maybe like 10 minutes.
Okay.
And he was like, is there anything I can do for you today? And I was like, well, do you mind covering this month's mortgage? And he was like, consider it done. And then about
Oh my God.
30 minutes after the call, the money was in my account.
Hey, I need my rent paid too. Could you ask a
Incredible.
favor for me?
Y'all in the wrong business, man.
At this
Dude, I
point-
swear, I wish I could sling dick and fucking get paid to do it.
Bro, I know, right?
I'm just nice about it. Like, I just
I'll
ask,
do it
I'm
for
not going
free.
to be like my friend. I'm like crying. I can't pay my mortgage. I need help. Like, I
Well-
was just asking kindly and nicely and like, that
Well,
was it.
here's the deal. Simps respond better to your friend's strategy. You happen to get lucky with a whale.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
several I've had on my account, but yeah, that one was the top one. The other one, same thing. I asked about the house, and he said I can't do 50. I can do 10, so he gave me 10. And then there was another one, same situation. I was like, hey, I have an issue with Airbnb right now, like with this guest. Do you mind helping cover for some of the damage?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Give me like 15, 20.
You know what's crazy?
She's a hoe, but she's a smart hoe.
Out of it. This
You know?
sounds well,
That's
right?
nicely.
But I know girls in Miami. They'll meet like 10 guys. They'll
Yeah.
go out, get some guys' phone numbers, Instagrams. Hey, babe, I have an issue with my car. I need to get like a new tire or something like that.
My
Or-
friend did the exact thing
Yeah.
he's talking about.
She'll ask 10 guys the same issue or tell them the same issue.
Jesus Christ.
And at least 5 of them say, you know what, I got you, babe. Here's 1K, 2K. And that's how they make money. Pay for rent, food, everything.
Oh
Just
my
from meeting some
God.
guys.
One of my
Wow.
friends did that exact same thing, literally to my contractor. When my contractor came to town to build a studio in my backyard, she goes, my mirror's broken, like on my car.
Yeah, and she doesn't have no problem about taking money from men. She doesn't think that's predatory of her to do that. But the situation with the guy with the younger girl, she had all kinds of problems with that. But when her bank account is getting filled up, it's all perfectly okay. Like, again, too, like, what the hell? Unbelievable.
I don't know how to fix it.
She
Like,
must
what
be
do I
hot.
do? And he literally calls me. He's like, why is this fucking bitch like asking me to fix her car mirror? And I was like, because you slept with her once and she thinks she owns you.
Yep.
And he was like, I'm blocking her. I was like, all right. And then she's like, why isn't he talking to me anymore? And I'm like, because you asked a man you slept with one time to fix something on your car that's like $3,000 because
Yeah,
it's a
there you go.
Mercedes.
Yeah.
She's like, but I don't know how to do it. And I was like, find the dude then. I don't know what to tell you. She's
You
like,
gotta
do you know
fuck him
how
more
to
than
do it?
once.
And I was like, I'm not fucking you. I don't want to help you. Like,
Yeah. You might need to open up like a
respectfully, no.
consulting business. You know, how to be a smart hoe with, what's your name again?
Everyone calls me Red.
Red. Okay.
Well, bro. Yo, Andrew, back in your days. Just
Oh,
kidding.
no.
Just kidding. How do women get money from men? Would you say they just ask them, hey, I need this, or would they like twerk? I don't know.
We just didn't have this kind of exploitation going on, at least not at this scale. But of course, we didn't have all this digital stuff. We didn't have OnlyFans. We didn't have dating apps, and women's minds were different without the.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't have all this the internet. I swear, I tell you, man. From 2000, my metric is that all the people the generation that was born in 2000, they all grew up with broadband internet, and especially with for the women, they minds just got totally blown by that. They just got wrecked because they were able to monetize, like, so 2000. So in 2018, they were 18, and by 2018, yeah, we did have pretty much smartphones, broadband internet, and everything like that. So they had access to men all over the world, and also too, like, I was going to talk about the scammers coming in and all that stuff. Yeah, so they had access to men all over the world, and men are just throwing money at them for just existing, for no reason. Just call me on the telephone. Like, make me feel like again, these people are, I don't know. Well, actually, I do know. They're fucking retarded.
Dating apps. I mean, with the dating apps, women get so much free attention in such infinite amounts, and it's so easy for guys to access them like this There are opportunities for exploitation today, exploitation of men.
Yes, absolutely.
That just didn't exist back then.
How should a man use self-defense in this case against?
Run,
run.
The best self-defense is not to get into the fight in the first place, right?
Good point.
Yeah,
All right.
run.
Okay, that's fair.
What's the craziest case you've ever tried or been privy to involving a man and a woman finessing a man?
It's almost always the woman killing the man, believe it or not. Yep.
I see that.
Yep.
100%.
I've worked a number of cases where usually with a knife, usually with a little knife.
Wow.
She'll stab him in the chest and it just nicks the heart. And you see the crime scene photos and it looks like someone took a water hose of blood over the place.
Jesus
There's blood
Christ.
everywhere because it comes out under pressure.
Wow.
And usually the guy was half again her weight or bigger. And she killed him.
For cheating?
Jesus. Insurance money?
She's always mad at him for some reason. Sometimes she says the guy attacked her, it was a one-night stand. Sometimes they're in a relationship and she's an angry woman, you know, the type, and so she's always fighting with him. And this time she just used a knife.
Shit.
Damn.
And,
There was a lady here in Miami, blonde girl.
Courtney Clenning.
That did only
That's one of them.
Yep. She stabbed the guy.
Yep.
and he died.
Yeah.
We covered that.
With a little paring knife.
Yeah, and she's trying to get off the case now. She said she was under something. I forgot what it was in the headline.
Well, she claimed self-defense. What she claimed?
Self-defense, yeah.
Right.
But she's trying
They
to
went and
get
arrested her in Hawaii.
Yeah.
She wants to get off now.
I can't believe. Think about what happened.
She's cooked.
Yeah, she's definitely cooked.
Really?
This woman, I remember seeing a photo of her handcuffed in the apartment. She's covered with blood, right? We know he's dead. We know that she killed him. Why did she end up in Hawaii? Like,
She was running.
yeah, that had to be it. That's crazy. That's crazy to me, man.
Well, let me ask you this since we got you here. Do you think she has a legit self-defense case, or do you think she's cooked?
She would have a self-defense case if she hadn't been stupid enough to talk to the police without a lawyer present.
There you go.
So that really complicates, because she's a very small woman compared to the guy. He was much larger than her.
Yep.
The things that complicate her case is there's a lot of video, this is not even the first time she stabbed that guy. She stabbed him before and put him in the hospital.
I did not know
and there's
that.
a lot of video of her
I knew
physically
they were
attacking
fighting.
him.
Yeah,
Right.
I knew that she
And
would
it's
hit him.
always her hitting
I did not
him.
know she stabbed him before.
Zero evidence of him ever hitting her.
We've seen the elevator videos, right, of her
Right, right.
kicking his ass
Yeah,
or whatever, but I
I've
didn't know
seen
she
that.
stabbed him
Yep,
before.
she had stabbed him once before, and then when she's talked to the police, she's giving an interview without a lawyer present, which, for God's sakes, don't ever do that. And she said, well, I didn't really stab him. I just kind of tossed the knife in his direction.
In his direction.
This knife
Wow.
had to be punched.
Yes,
If you
I
see a
remember
picture
that.
of this guy,
Yeah.
he's a big dude. He's got
Big
a
black
huge
African guy.
chest.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
But
Kristen
you have
Obumsely
to
or something like that.
Stab,
Yeah.
you have to punch that knife into his chest.
Yeah, she said she threw it at him, which physically would have been impossible. Even if she was like an MLB pitcher, the force that you would have had to throw that knife at to get that deep in,
Right.
Dude.
impossible.
And it's only the two of them in the apartment, so you have to believe her for it to be self-defense, and her story's just not believable.
Also, all their friends have seen her attacking him in public constantly.
Oh my God, she's cooked.
He would obviously defend
she's
himself
cooked.
sometimes, but like, obviously she was the aggressor majority of the time.
Yep.
So what do you think is going to happen, Andrew? I guess with all
There's
the
a
evidence
video
that we
actually-
have.
there's a video in court for talking.
What do you think?
You
What
guys
do you
want
think?
to play it?
What do you think the outcome is going to be?
I think she'll be convicted. Yeah. I think that one of the reasons it's taking
Death
so
penalty?
long,
It's
because this has
Florida.
been a couple of years now.
Yeah.
One of the reasons it's taking so long, because you have a right to a speedy trial, you can demand a fast trial, but most defendants waive that right because they're guilty.
Yeah.
And if you're guilty, you don't want a quick trial, because a quick trial is a quick.
Or you're being
guilty
held in
verdict.
jail. Because I think she might be out on bond. is she?
No, she's in.
She's in? Okay.
Also, video is in takeover, guys. Well, let's go over to Rumble right now.
Uh-oh, it's about to get real.
Because this is going to be kind of crazy because it's copyright probably. So we'll go over to Rumble.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. Plus it's time. All right, guys, come on over to Rumble. Link will be
Yeah,
in the
guys,
chat.
come on over to Rumble because YouTube is. Okay.
Cool.
Don't say it. Yeah, YouTube sucks.
So yeah, but yeah, this is crazy because
Come on, Myron, you know
in
what we're trying to do
Miami-
here, brah.
Yeah, I know, but
like she's well known, right? And of course, if you're in Miami, it's a small place. You go outside, you party or whatever. But when it comes to her doing shit to him in public, it was wild, bro.
not too far. She got the. It's in Edgewater.
Yeah.
10 minutes, like not even 10 minutes from here.
Damn.
The thing is, she's fighting to get out, bro.
Now that I use Monday Service, AI makes solving tickets my form of meditation. Monday Service
There's one simple vision hack anyone can use to improve vision, so you can say goodbye to your optometrist for good. Did you know?
Shoe brands have been lying to you. Do you want to know why? Nobody believed me at first, but now everyone wants a pair.
To Rumble.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. Plus time. All right, guys, come on over to Rumble. Link will be
Yeah,
in the
guys,
chat.
come on over to Rumble because YouTube is. Okay.
Cool.
Don't say it. Yeah, YouTube sucks.
So yeah, but yeah, this is crazy because
come on, Myron, you know
in
what we're trying to do
Miami-
here, bro.
Yeah,
like,
I know, but
like she's well known, right? And of course, if you're in Miami, it's a small place. You go outside, you party or whatever. But they've been accounts of her doing shit to him in public. It was wild, bro.
not too far. She got the. It's in Edgewater.
Yeah,
10 minutes, like not even 10 minutes from here.
But the thing is, she's fighting to get out, bro, which is insane because you kill your boyfriend. Like that's wild. But
well, sometimes you kill somebody and it's not a crime, right? You can kill
Sure.
someone; it can be lawful.
True.
That's what the facts just don't support.
Yeah, lawful killing.
Yeah.
This one. All right,
Sounds
come
to
on
me
over
like
to
you should
Rumble,
make an
guys.
excuse.
Come on over to Rumble. We're gonna kill all the other streams except for Rumble.
Yep. Rumble.
Where are we killing Kick too?
All of them's a big word.
Yeah. Everything with Rumble.
Killing everything?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Come on over to Rumble, guys.
And of course,
Yep.
Rumble's on base. You guys know that already.
Facts.
And then I can say everything I want to say.
Oh Jesus, be ready.
Yeah, but do we have the video? Do you have a video for them to
Yeah,
give?
take over.
Oh, you put in take over for them? Okay. Wait, okay. Explain while we wait for them to switch over. Explain the video. What's in there?
We switched over.